All right, Shalom, your brother Shamar from the Phoenix camp. With that being said, I want to give all honor, glory, and praise to Yahawah, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, QUADASH. Double honor to the elders of Great Millstone, and peace and salutation to the brothers that are doing this work in truth and sincerity, man. And I'm going to jump into this lesson basically about what's going on in this present day and age, man, in this year 2020. We are witnessing the downfall of America, man. We are witnessing the collapse of this queendom, the collapse of Esau's empire. It's self-evident. It's a moral collapse. It's a financial collapse. It's a structural collapse, man. Everywhere you see, America is falling apart. Every infrastructure of America is crumbling, man. And that's good news for the men, the elect men, because that means that we are just that much closer for our big brother Yahawashi to return and come save us and gather us out of this captivity, man. Was that I'm going to get Jeremiah 49:13. It says, "For I have sworn by myself, says the Most High, that Basra," and that's significant of Esau, Edom, Babylon, "shall become a desolation, a reproach, a waste, and a curse. And all the cities thereof shall be perpetual waste," man. So that's exactly what's going on. That's a promise from the Lord. That's the Lord swear that to happen. And we're seeing the Lord make good on that promise. With that, I'm gonna get I'm gonna keep on going, man, because there's got a few good scriptures. I've heard a rumor from the Most High, an ambassador sent among the heathen, saying, "Gather you together and come against her and rise up to battle," man. And that's exactly going on in the current news, man. The other apostle Gabar, it's like the other apostle Har made a video about the 10 horns, man. The 10 horns rising up, man. We were in the brink of World War III, and that's one of the prophecies, man. Along with the microchip, along with the famine of bread, the famine of the word. World War III is one of the major prophecies that needs to take place, before the return of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, man. And we are seeing that happen. You see America having a stressful relationship with with China and Russia and them, man. Which is gonna bring about World War III. So it's happening. It's happening, man. We are seeing those 10 horns, come up. We're seeing the battle being the chess pieces being put into place. It says, "I've heard a rumor from the Lord, and a ambassador sent among the heathen, saying, Gather you together and come against her and rise up to the battle. For lo, I will make thee small among the heathen and despised among men." And that's exactly what America is, man. America is all these nations, they point a finger at America, man, at the wickedness of America, at the deception of America, at the treacherous dealings that America does, man. All of this is coming out, man. All of this is being unveiled. All of this is being revealed. The son of perdition is being revealed, man. I'm gonna jump down to 16. It says, "Thy terribleness had deceived thee." So that terribleness, meaning their might, their strength, has deceived thee. So they had confidence in their might and their strengths and their position in the world. Talking about America, but they're deceived by it, man, because basically the Lord is in command. "And the pride of thine heart, O that dwellest in the clefts of the rocks, that holdest the height of the hill, though thou shouldest make thy nest as high as the eagle, I will bring thee down from thence, says the Most High," man. And that's exactly the spirit of Donald J. Trump, man. He has a very proud spirit. You can tell when he talks and when he gives his speeches, he has a very proud spirit, man. To the point that it seems like he's almost delusional. He don't see nothing wrong, man. He tells you everything's gonna be all right. He tells you we're gonna succeed. We're gonna overcome. We're gonna make America great again. But what the scriptures say says that the terribleness deceived thee in the pride of thine heart, or that dwells the clefts of the rocks. Thou holdest the height of the hill, that shouldest make thy nest as high as the eagle. I will bring it down, says the Most High. Also, Edom shall be a desolation. Everyone that goes by it shall be astonished, and he said, "All the plagues thereof," because that's exactly what's going to happen to America. Ultimately, America is going to be here with 200 million nuclear missiles, and it will be as a testament to the judgment of the Lord for wickedness, man. Instead, I'm going to get Revelation 18:21. We are seeing all this coming to pass, man. Hey, the Apostle Elder Tahar said this is the year of prophecy, man. So it definitely has been the year of prophecy, man. Hey, from the get-go, from the straight out the gate, from the beginning of 2020, a prophecy's been popping off, man. And it's a beautiful thing for brothers in the know. It's a beautiful thing. It's an encouragement, man. It's an encouragement to keep on pushing. It's an encouragement to continue on that much more. It's an encouragement, man, because if we to live our life as we live it, man, it's hopeless. It's hopeless, man. The grind and daily toil of living here in America, man, it vexes your spirit. But to see these things happen, to see these prophecies being fulfilled, it's very encouraging, man. It gives us hope. You know, hey, the hell with this place. Let it be destroyed. There's nothing here anyways, man. Anyways, I'm gonna get Revelation 18 and 21. It's a lot. It's a real quick lesson. So Revelation 18:21, it says, the mighty angel took up a stone like a great millstone and cast it into the sea, saying, thus with violence shall the great city of Babylon be thrown down, and it shall be found no more. It was great violence, man. It was great death and great destruction. Most definitely, that's talking about the nuclear missiles. That's great violence, man. Also when YAHAWASHI comes with those chariots, man, and brings fire upon this place. Just with violence shall the great city Babylon be thrown down. And that's World War III, man. That's World War III. And it shall be found no more at all. So America is going down the drain, man. Just like you read in Jeremiah 49 and 13. It says, we'll bring it back again, man. Going back to Jeremiah 49 and 13. Because it says they're going to be thrown down, man. Jeremiah 49 and 13. It says, for I sworn by myself, says the Lord, that Bosra shall become a desolation, a reproach, a waste, and a curse, and all the seeds thereof shall be perpetual waste. Man, let's go back to Revelation 18:21. This is Revelation 18:21, and it says, and a mighty angel took a stone like a great millstone and cast it into the sea, saying, thus with violence shall the great city of Babylon be thrown down, and it shall found no more. That goes to Jeremiah, saying it shall be a desolation and a perpetual waste, man. You know, the Lord's going to bring plagues upon this earth, man. You know, the plagues of the missiles, the plagues of famine of the bread, the plagues of disease, the plagues of violence, the plagues of you can call this COVID-19 dilemma, pandemic, whatever you want to call it. That's a plague, man, because of the effects that it has. Whether you won't believe that it's a real virus or not, you know. If that is a plague, man, that is a judgment from YAHAWASHI, and that's also because he's using that to bring about these prophecies, man. Just one of the many things, one of the many wheels that are turning to bring these prophecies to pass, man. And with that, I want to get Zechariah 14 and 12. This is Salakia. Zechariah 14 and 12, and it says, and this shall be the plague which the Lord will smite all the people that have fought against Jerusalem. Their flesh shall consume away while they stand upon their feet. Their eyes shall consume away in their holes, and their tongue shall consume away in their mouth, man. And basically what that's talking about is the effects of a nuclear blast upon the human body, man. And that can be seen in such movies as Terminator, I think it's Judgment Day, and also that movie or that TV series The Day After. You know, and because that's based on science, man. You know, the scientists know exactly what the effect is of a nuclear blast, and one of the effects is this right here. Their flesh shall consume away while they stand upon their feet, and their eyes shall consume away in their holes. Their tongue shall consume away in their mouth. That's talking about the effects of a nuclear blast upon the human body. So that's talking about the missiles, man. That plague is those missiles, those 200,000 ICBMs, intercontinental ballistic missiles, that are soon to hit America, man. With that, I'm going to get Matthew 3 and 17, you know, more missile scriptures, man. Because we are in that days of sorrows. We're going to see World War III coming to pass, man. The chess pieces for World War III, the third woe, according to the book of Revelation, are being set up. Is in Matthew 3 and 17. And it says, it's like that ain't it. Matthew 3 and 12, it says, whose fan is in his hand, And he will thoroughly purge his floor and gather his wheat into the garner, but he will burn up the shaft with a quenchable fire, man. So that unquenchable fire is talking about the nuclear missiles, also about the YAHAWASHI coming back in those chariots, bringing fire upon this earth, man. Was what? An unquenchable fire, man. Unquenchable fire. That's great violence, man. That's great destruction right there. You know, with that, I'm going to get Sirach 39 and 29. You know, go into the Apocrypha, man. And the Apocrypha is part of the canon of the scriptures, man. Whether these Edomites want to say so or not. This is Sirach 39 and 29, and it says fire, hail, and vengeance. So like a fire and hail and famine and death, all these were created for vengeance, man. So that's exactly what we're gonna see unfold upon the planet Earth, man. You know, the prophecies coming to pass. We're going to see these things. We're going to see these horrible things come to pass upon the planet Earth, man. These things are coming. Whether you want to accept it or not, whether you want to continue to live in dream world or not, man. These things are coming. All these things are being set up to happen. And what does it say right there? Fire and hail and famine and death. All these were created for vengeance, because judgment and vengeance is coming. Scripture says, to me belongs vengeance, man. I think it's that Deuteronomy. I'm going to get that real quick. Deuteronomy, I think see, I count. This is 31, 32, 35. It says, to me belongs vengeance and recompense. That's talking about the Most High, man. Their foot shall slide in due time, for the day of their calamities at hand, and all the things that shall come upon them make haste. Jump down to verse 41. It says, if I whip my glittering sword, the sword is an instrument of death. In my hand take hold on judgment. I will render vengeance to my enemies, and I reward them that hate me. I will make my arrows drunk with blood, and my sword shall devour flesh, and that with the blood of the slain and the captive beginning with vengeance upon the enemy, man. So that's exactly we're in the midst of, man. Like I said, we are entering the third woe, World War III. You know, these things are being done, man. The downfall of Babylon, the downfall of America is coming to pass, man. You know, with that being said, hope that this was edifying. As we see these things happen, man, we rejoice more and more, because we know that salvation is coming, man. The Lord is coming. Plain and simple. So be sober and be watchful, man. Be circumspect. That being said, I hope the lesson was edifying, man. I want to say all praise Yahawah Shai, Call Halal Yahawah Shai. Brothers, keep on pushing. Shalom.